Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Car Mechanic Simulator. Now, in the last episode, we ended up building this sick 350Z, and it came out pretty nice. But if you remember in the beginning of the second episode, I ended up telling you that there was another car in the junkyard that I wanted to use for today's episode. And right now, it's inside of there, and yeah, let's go. And as you can see, it's a Mustang Mach 1. And the reason why I chose this is because out of all the other cars in the junkyard, because it just looks so nice. I love Mustangs, and the engine swap, as you can see there's a V8 Hemi 446 pack, which is one of the more powerful motors in this game. And that's the one I'm going to be putting in here. Put it on the dyno, and we're going to tune it until hopefully we can get it to 1,000 horsepower. I'm not sure if I can, but we're going to go ahead and try to hit 1,000 horsepower. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started with this build, start the time lapse up. Alright, and it looks like we're done with the motor. Looks like we're done completely with the engine. Now, as you can see, it's clearly orange, and I really wish it was more of a blue to match the Ford, so obviously this was more of like a Dodge motor instead. Alright, now that I'm done with the motor, I'm going to go ahead and start on the suspension. As you guys already saw in the time lapse, I decided to just go ahead and wrap up a few minor things on the build, but I'm gonna go ahead and buy a lot of the. Well, first I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing welded up and cleaned up on the inside. Then after that, I'm gonna go ahead and buy the body parts, slap them back on, and then take it to the car wash. Alright, gonna take it to the car wash. This thing cleaned up, and then I'll go ahead and put the car parts on. Alright, perfect. Go ahead and see what the seats are. Alright. Get the interior. Alright, and let me go ahead and go to... Nope, it doesn't look like they have any. So I'm just gonna have to go for the stock options. Alright, I went ahead and got the body put together, so now it's kind of time to go ahead and paint it. Let me go ahead and take it to the paint shop. Alright, now, let's see what the factory... actually, let's see if there's any liveries that are good. That looks pretty nice, I might get that one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get the black with the factory. Yep, that looks really good. And earlier I was really worried about it not matching the block, but now that it's orange and black, I think, let me get it. Yep, it does. It's a little bit of a difference, and actually a lot of a difference in color, but I really like this paint job. So let's go ahead and take it to the test path and get it dynoed. Let's go to the test path. Alright, so everything went well on the test path, so looks like that's already lined, so oh, there we go. Alright. There's that. This is very unaligned, this wheel over here. Alright, wheels are aligned. That's already aligned. And now that's aligned. Alright, let's take it to the dyno. See how much power we're making with the upgraded engine. Let's see what we're doing here. Alright, looks like the factory power is 390. See how much I made. Huh. Well, unfortunately, it looks like I didn't hit that 1,000 horsepower mark that I was really going for, but let me go ahead and see what I can do with the carburetor. Alright, 1.2. Looks like 1.2 is the best I can get from that one. There's 45 on that one. Let me go ahead and just save the 45. Oh, there's 1.2. There we go. Okay. Let's see if I can get 1.2 on this one. Alright, looks like 45 is just on this one. Alright, so let's see how much power I made. I don't think I made a lot of power, but every little bit counts, so let's see how much more I made. I think last time I made like 3 something, 330 I think. Alright, so I think I made like 720 horsepower, and I made in like 2 horsepower, which isn't the best, but you know. Alright, so now that we got this all finished up, go ahead and take it out front real quick. As you can see, this thing is completely done and it's looking good, making 700 horsepower. I'm very happy with that. I was trying to get 1,000 horsepower out of this, but 700, it still does pretty well. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this episode. I hope you liked how this Mach 1 came out, and see you on the next episode. See you.